Okay, so welcome to those that joined in late. Okay, so today is our orientation live session, right? Where I welcome you to course logistics and transportation management as well, right? So my focus for today's session is to help you, right? Is to take you through the course, me and myself as well, introducing myself as a lecturer, what you need to know. If there's any questions that you have, like I said, you can post it on the chat box that's available for you. Okay, so as you can see on your table of contents, we have, criteria or learning outcomes that we're going to focus on for the orientation session as well, right? Um, is okay, so first we're going to have welcome and introductions. Then we're going to look at your meet your lecturer, then the modules itself, assignments, assignment due dates, ICANN navigation, and how to contact your lecturer. So these are very common questions that you know as students you may wonder and may ask, how do you contact your lecturer? Where do you find your assignments or your assignment guide? And I hope that you guys are able to log on to ICANN, right? And I'll show you and provide you with the details if you cannot log on to ICANN, who you contact. But to note that if you cannot log on to ICANN, I'll give you the details of how you contact IQ Academy. But for logistics and transportation management only, right, you contact your lecturer, which is me, myself. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Devi Chetty. I am your lecturer for LAT, right? So my teaching philosophy is very simple. If you can set your mind on anything, I believe you can do it. I also believe that education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world, right? Knowledge is power, so be it the change you want to see. And as a lecturer, my objective is to ensure that you as students are able to explain the concepts, you're able to understand and navigate beyond artificial knowledge, as well as to be able to apply the knowledge in everyday life. So my objective is, as much as you are learning theory in LAT, you must be able to apply it, right? So whatever you learn in logistics, you must be able to apply it in the real world, right? So using the theory that will help you in your job or the career that you actually want to get into, right? So I have my qualifications in business management, in commerce, and if you have any questions, you can reach me at dchetty at external at .iqa.ac.za. So that is my email address. If you have any queries with logistics and transportation management, you are more than welcome to email me at this email address. Or alternatively, you can send me and I can message directly, right? So with the next one, so the layout, right? The logistics and transportation management model. Or the module itself. This is the layout. We have 9 units in this course, right? So unit 1 is introduction to logistics management. Unit 2 is demand and order management. Unit 3 focuses on packaging and materials handling. Unit 4 is logistics management or information systems, right? Unit 5 is transportation management. Unit 6 is reverse logistics. Unit 7, customer service. Unit 8 is international logistics. And Unit 9 is logistics control. So there are 9 units or your focus in LAT. Right, so just to quickly give you an overview of what the course is about. Now, this course specializes in the logistics and transportation, um, you know, function within a supply chain. So it focuses on demand management, service or customer service, information technology, as well as reverse logistics and international logistics. So the role of packaging in material handling is also discussed here. So I noticed that some students cannot hear me. Are you guys able to hear me? If you have an issue hearing me, guys, it might be that it's your network. Okay. So, okay, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. And so the main focus or the purpose of why you are, you know, studying this course, like, some of the career paths like you can get into, like, for example, by doing this course is aimed for individuals that already work in the logistics, supply chain, or transportation industry, right? As well as those who want to enter into this career field. So positions that you can go into, like fleet controller, for example, like logistics planner, logistics controller, import documentation administrator, transport scheduler, logistics manager, regional transport manager. So those are some of the career paths that you can go into with studying this course if you're not already in it. If you are in this industry or career path, then this course will help you help you enhance your knowledge in this career, right? In this industry as well. Um, and how to submit your assignments. Okay, so when you submit your assignment, remember I said there's 9 units as we saw in the previous slide, right? So assignment 1 will be based on unit 1, 2, 3, and 4, which will be made available on ICANN for you. Assignment 2, you read units 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's the second half of the content, and 9, right? And your summative is comprises of all units. So from unit 1 to unit 9, your summative assessment will be based on that. So it encompasses all the units. FA1 only is unit 1, 2, 3, and 4. FA2 is unit 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And your summative includes all the units, right? And you must be able to go over it, study it as well. I will take you through the course page shortly, so you'll have an idea of your ICANN page as well. So your assignment's location will be made available to you, or you will be able to access it under orientation, right? And you'll find your assignment guide of all your questions there. And you'll be able to download it, and you must download your assignment guide, very important as well. So even with this course, the overall view of it as well, it's 100%, it's fully online, right? So all your assessments as well, like FA1, FA2, summative assessment, they will need to be completed on ICANN as well. So let me go here, just share this with you. So your assignment's due date is formative 1 is due on the 9th of October. Sorry. Formative 2 is 13 November and summative is 13 December. So we have supplementary. Just say that you do not pass your summative, you will qualify to write your supplementary. But if you pass FA1, 2, and if you pass your summative, you don't need to write supplementary. Supplementary is just there for those that do not qualify, did not pass their summative assessment, right? So you write your supplementary. But if you passed all your assessments, you do not write or need to write a supplementary. I'll be clear on that as well, guys. So all these dates as well, you don't need to stress, it is available on ICANN for you. So how to navigate ICANN, how to find your module page, your announcements, your ICANN calendar, your student profile. The ICANN help videos are there as well. That will really help you on how you navigate ICANN. There's weekly lectures or resources, posts that we update for you every week. And also you'll find your assignment on ICANN. How to submit is also, the portal to submit is on ICANN, right? Which you need to take note of, right? So before we go on how you can contact me, let me just share my screen again, right? I'm gonna, okay, so what I can do is, I'll take you to ICANN just now. Let me just complete this and then we can go onto the dashboard, you can see your course page as well, right? So you need to contact me. Like I said, I can direct message. You can also email me at dchetty@external.iqa.ac.za, right? You can request for a call back, but please note that the lecture announcements, right, is for teaching and giving out notices. So when I take you through I'll show you where I post announcements. Please note that is only for the lecturer to post what you need to do for that week, okay? It's not for you to post any questions. If you need to contact me, there's my email address. And I'm also going to give you on the next slide, as you'll see here, the email address of those different departments if you have questions, right? So if you have any questions on your balance or account queries, you contact the accounts at iqa.ac.za. For queries or results, student admin at iqa.ac.za. Certificates, you have the email address, the ICANN help queries. If you cannot log on to ICANN, here's the email address as well. Registration and deregistration, admission related queries, academic exclusion, lecturer assistance, other queries. But to directly contact me, like I said, it's dchetty at I'll even post it here on the chat box for you as well. It's dchetty at external.iqa.ac.za. Right, so you can contact me regarding only your course, right? Only your course. So please take note of these contact details as well, as it is very, very, very important for you. So on this chat, right? On this chat, what I'll do is I'll post these slides. In that way, also, it will help you, right? It will help you. So I'm gonna post this the slides here. Not sure if I'm able to post the slides here. Okay, so you can be able to, what I can do as well, I'll email you these slides of today's session. So, you are able to make use of the email addresses. And I'm sure I did send an email as well last week. I think I did send an email last week, if I'm not mistaken, with these, these very important email addresses. So just check your emails, because I know I did when I welcomed you, right? I sent you these email addresses. If you cannot log on to ICANN, please, guys, contact IQ Academy. Okay, thank you. Contact IQ Academy. It's ICANN help at iqa.ac.za. They will help you, right? There's other queries, also contact info@iqa.ac.za. If you need to call them directly, let me just post here on the chat as well for those that joined late. If you need to contact them or call them, right, I'm just going to paste it here. You can call IQ Academy directly. It's on the chat. Please check the chat, guys. So to contact me directly, you have my email address on this chat as well, and you can contact IQ Academy. There's the number that I posted. I've emailed everyone the email addresses for the different departments if you need assistance. Okay. So now I'm going to take you through your ICANN course page. If you have any questions, you can post it here as well. But it's very, very important that you guys are able to log on to ICANN, because that's where our learning take place. That's where you'll find your assignments, you'll find your study guide, your assignment guide, what we're doing each week. So that's very, very crucial that you are able to log on to ICANN, okay? So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here, and I'm going to share the screen again with the ICANN course page. Share my windows. Okay. Okay, so you should be able to see this is your course page, right? So when you'll, of course, your dashboard will be a bit different from mine, right? Is because you know, I'm the lecturer, so my dashboard is a bit different from yours, but your course and my course are exactly the same, right? Only your dashboard, you will have free do live courses as well. So you'll find your course here on your dashboard. All you do is you click on it, right? You'll click on your course, right? It'll open up for you. Right. Okay, so I see there's a question, can we use Zoom? Unfortunately, we only use MS Teams for now, as a learning platform where we host live sessions, but going further, we can look into it, right? So here you'll find on your dashboard your course, you have your orientation, which is your focus, right? So when you log on to ICANN, you've got your orientation course introduction here as well. The video is here. You have your course guide of the course, you meet your lecturer, meet your classmates. Here you can introduce each other, you know, introduce yourself, what you're doing, what field you're in, why you decided to take this course. So you get to engage here with sharing your messages as well. So that's your orientation, which you become familiar with the platforms. Like I said, if you look on this left-hand side here on this, where this part is on the left-hand side, you'll see I can help videos as well. So if you're struggling, you can always watch I can help videos. They show you, you know, how you can navigate I can, how to submit, like maybe how to upload your assignment, if you have any questions, how to communicate with your lecturer, how to reset your password, very important, right? All these videos are here to help you as well. And so your calendar, right? Your calendar will provide you with details on when your assignments are due, what are we focusing on for that week, right? Um, Network is a bit slow, but it will provide you of, okay, this week, what are we doing? The next week, what are we doing? When your assignments are due, you'll also be sent your assignment due dates. But your assignment guide can only be accessed on ICANN, right? We cannot email you the assignment guide. You have to download it from ICANN. And when that's available, I will let you guys know. At the moment, it's not on ICANN, but I will let you know. And as you can see, each week we will do a specific unit. So like we'll do unit 1, and then when we do unit 1, you'll be able to view it on your side, right? And it goes forth for the rest. You'll be able to see unit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So even with your assignment 1, you'll be able to view it on your course page as well. Assignment 1, you'll be able to complete it on ICANN. But like I said, right now it's hidden for you. But when it's close to submissions as well, you will be able to view all of those as well. So your focus is to, for this week, is to, you know, familiarize yourself with this platform, right? No, go under orientation, download your, you know, your assignment guide when it's uploaded for you. But for now, go over the course guide, your study guide, see what your course is about, familiarize yourself with the content of it. And then when we start unit 1, you'll know where to go. But it's very important for now that you are able to log onto ICANN. That's the most important thing. And we have live sessions scheduled on Teams, and you will be sent an email, right? When we have live sessions, any communication I send via email and via ICANN. So please make sure that your email address is correct on ICANN, the one that you use. So every week we do content or we cover unit, you'll be updated. So you must also log on to ICANN every week so you know what we're doing for that week. You'll know also when your assignments are due, and I showed you the dates. But like I said, I'll email you the slides so you have this information of when your assignments are due. You have information of how to contact the different departments, how to contact me, and if you have any other questions as well, you can contact IQ Academy, but for LAT, it's strictly me, right? So just to be clear that the assignment guide is not yet uploaded, but it will be uploaded and I will inform you guys, right? So what your task is for this week is to make sure that you are able to log on to ICANN. If not, please contact the relevant department and make sure you're able to log on. Okay, and we use Teams as a platform to have host live sessions, and every week content is covered, so you'll be informed, and I inform you through ICANN, right? 90% of the time it's ICANN. Email if I have to, but the first option is ICANN, is because you are able to receive the messages. That's why we need you to log on to ICANN as soon as possible. Okay, so now I'm gonna open the platform for questions. Any questions that you might have, right? So I know a lot of students are facing network issues. Like I said, the session is recorded and it will definitely be made available for you and to you. And I will as well also send the slides so you have information that you require to be able to log on to ICANN as well. So please make sure your email addresses are correct on ICANN, because that's what I use to send, communication to you, and I will contact you strictly or directly via ICANN messaging as well. So I'm just going to stop sharing here and open the floor for any questions that you might have.